Good morning, Noah Vlogs. Today is August 21st. Wait. I'm feeling huge. Hashtag Calligator is moving into my room because my other roommate is leaving, unfortunately. Womp, 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 womp. It's good. It's a blessed room. So it'll be good. I was just sitting here and I was praying. I was like, God, give me a good roommate. And instantly Gator walked in. He's like, hey, no, I'm moving in here. And I was like, okay. That's based. It's a very blessed room, honestly, you know. Every morning the Lord guides me to cast out the demons at night before I go to bed, and then in the morning when I do my morning prayers, I pray for deliverance over this room. So it's a good room. It'll be good. Noah Vlogs with my boy Leo here. Leo decided to take the back seat and humble himself, and thus what the Lord says, that people who do that will be exalted. So without further ado, Leo right here is the greatest man in fucking existence. Look at him with his kingly red shirt. Oh my gosh. The absolute peak, perfect perfectionism of a human specimen in the very flesh himself. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, got you, dude. Yo, dab it up, man.
Hey, Matt.
Love you too, dog. Hello, Noah Vlogs here. I'm isolating. I got some Bloodgirl playing. I fucking love Bloodgirl. There. I love Bloodgirl so much. Sleeping till the day is new. Sleeping there and feeling peace. She blocked me on Instagram, dude. And I fucking split on her for like a month straight. I wouldn't listen to her music. I'm like, I hate you. No one really sees me, do they? If they did, why aren't they here then? Her music makes me cry. But yeah, she blocked me on Instagram. Okay. I want to pause it temporarily. Why have I not cracked the code yet? Ooh, am I looking in the wrong place? Ooh. Fucking she blocked me on Instagram. Okay. I somehow managed to get in contact with her, right? And I was like, no way, fucking Bloodgirl. And I started fangirling like crazy over her, right? So it's a little, my BPD obsession kicked in, and it was kind of creepy, right? I made it. I was off the fucking meth and the fetty, right? And I was on a sick one. And I posted on my story, I'm like, I love Bloodgirl so much. She's my favorite ever. She's a fellow wrist slitter like me. And she saw it. And she stopped the video at me saying she's a fellow wrist slitter like me. And she's like, hey, that's really offensive actually. Can you please delete these? The point I was trying to make was missed, first and foremost. Secondly, that was very insensitive of me. I had a total borderline freak out. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I listen to your music every day. You've helped me so much. I didn't mean to offend you. Da, 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 da. Paragraphs. And she blocked me. Fuck. I wanted to have Bloodgirl open for one of my concerts. I'm putting that bullet in my brain. Yeah, but I split on her. I couldn't listen to her for like a month. And then finally I came to my senses. I listened to her again and I cried. I was like, finally, I love you. So yeah, that's how I got blocked by Bloodgirl. Anyways, I'm in a horrible fucking mood. I'm gonna go back to listening to her. Everybody hates you, and trust me, everybody hates you. Take a breath and take one more until you're hyperventilating. Your anxiety, another thing you're faking. I fucking love Bloodgirl so much. You're enjoying this pretending. You're enjoying it. Baby, really good person, tell me when you aren't laughing. I live inside your brain, so I can tell when you are bluffing. Fucking genius, dude. And you got everybody else convinced. Fuck face, why are you laughing? Stop it, don't forget the razor that I stuffed into your pocket. Fucking amazing. Dogfight. Fucking kill him! Kill him! No vlogs here. I just had a set a firm boundary, which is I have no problem with, because saying no to someone else is a yes to yourself, right? Boundaries empower yourself and give yourself more self-worth through doing it. But it fucking sucks, dude. There's things that are getting way between. Okay, here's my hierarchy of importance in life, right? God first, sobriety, my career and aspirations, then the rest of humanity follows underneath those three things, right? And that's the only way I could really structure it so I could be the best person I can possible, you know? There's things that are getting way of my top three priorities, so I had to say, hey, this isn't working for me and my values, right? And in order for me to improve, to become the best man that I can possible, I had to say no.
I don't know where.
This is not your van. I'm so sorry.
I'm just packing.
No, you're okay.
Where's your stuff at?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
The only one in here?
Yeah.
This fucking guy was like, everybody's in there. I'm like, nobody's fucking in here.
No. One of the new girls tried to walk into the men's van, and I told her no. This is the guy's van.
Oh,
Yeah. No. Two more girls just try to walk in. Across the room, I stare at you. My heart longs to be loved in truth. My eyes don't linger. I'm locked and gazed upon her. I just accidentally told my love that I'm in love with her. Embarrassment consumed my soul and I ran off the earth. It's not that she don't love me back, it's just I can't accept it. Inside my mind I scream and yak, but inside I am cursed. Present my vulnerability, but exposure hurts. My shame and guilt, it builds a wall around the things I've learned. I overthink what I'm gonna say and it comes out rehearsed. This genuine they call me out upon, I'm in my hearse. In fact, I whip it to the graveyard from reception first. I'd rather dig a hole 6 feet deep down within the dirt than let my heart get ripped to shreds. I guess defeats the purpose. They try to shower me in love but reject it, feel worthless. From the shadows I watch, hide away until forgotten. I love you lots, but decayed, my heart's rotten. Across the room, I stare at you. My heart longs to be loved in truth. My eyes don't linger. I'm locked and gazed upon her.
Haters. We in this bitch.
Bro, so I was filming a little preview for my Instagram reels, right? And I was filming, and then Scott walks in. I was gonna be mad at him, but he fucking brought me his mashed potatoes. Dude, listen. I'm not usually the biggest mashed potato fan, right? But Scott's mashed potatoes, dude, oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, they're so good. It's literally the best mashed potatoes I've ever had in my entire life. They're so good. As you tell, I almost devoured all of them before I even made the video. And they're whipped to perfection. They're buttery like a motherfucker. And they're so creamy, dude. Oh, bro, Scott's mashed potatoes, right? Best mashed potatoes I've ever had in my entire life. They're so good. Okay, why I'm so obsessed with bloodgirl, right? Because I associate her with my ex-fiancé. For as long as I've known my ex-fiancé, that's like fucking the longest friendship I've ever continuously had in my borderline life, right? Years and years and years ago, I remember always listening to her. And I never really paid too much attention until one day, kind of recently, maybe when I was like 22, so maybe like a year ago. I was listening. But this time I was really hearing what the fuck Blood Girl was saying. I was like, holy fuck. That was maybe about, I don't know, 8 months ago. But my ex-fiancée, dude, oh my gosh. She called me recently and asked for drug money. I'm putting a bullet in my brain. The story of my ex-fiancée. I'm gonna make it as abridged as possible because I only have like 5 minutes of camera time left. So how we got engaged? So, I was at the district. I had 6 months sober, right? I went to go hang out with a stripper in a hotel room. And my sponsor always told me, Noah, if you keep fucking with these mentally ill chicks, you're going to end up in a hotel room with a stripper and you're going to relapse and die. I always said my sponsor is full of bullshit. Anyways, I ended up in a hotel room with a stripper and I died. And I overdosed and died. Then I lived, right? I had to go back to the district the next day, which was an IOP program. And I was driving back, I'm like, I'm so set, I'm gonna be so good. And then right before I get there, I fucking vomit all over myself. So I show up to the rehab covered in vomit. I got kicked out. I'm running out of time. Anyways, so I'm homeless now, right? It's like maybe the second time I was homeless. I stopped at a different ex-girlfriend's house, and she told me, Noah, you don't need anybody. As long as your heart's beating, you have your life. Because I'm always like, you're my world when people break up with me. Because I'm manipulative and evil, right? The next day after hanging out with my ex-girlfriend, I was kind of in a relationship with the stripper now, right? Because when I was in the hotel room with her, I also did a bunch of Molly before I found the bag of Fetty. Okay. I pull up to the stripper, right? And she's with her boyfriend. And we nod like a motherfucker. Then she kisses me right in front of her boyfriend. And they break up. And she's like, Noah, let's do some Molly and go to a motel room. And I was like, fuck it. So we did Molly and went to a motel room. I tried to sleep with her, but that shit was too silly. This is kind of vulgar. My dick was like a slinky. That shit was silly. I'm like, this is silly. I can't do this right now. Anyways, the trip ends. She comes out of the bathroom. She smells like Fetty. I'm like, I know you have Fetty. Let me get some. She's like, no. And she passes out, falls asleep. I walk into the bathroom. The whole bag is there. I fucking smoke all of it. And I died. And I had a little eye scar for a while because I fell on my face. Okay, so that happens. Get kicked out of the district. Hang out with my ex-girlfriend. She lets me stay the night. And then after that, I was going to go see my new girlfriend that I told her off to Molly. She asked me a date and I said, fuck yeah. And I went to hang out with this girl I've known for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, right? How she became my ex-fiancée. We were smoking some Fetty because I wanted my own Fetty. Even though the stripper had some, I wanted my own sack. So me and her pull up. I'm like, Sammy, we have 5 minutes to find drugs. Otherwise, I'm going to go see my other girlfriend. Anyways, we find drugs in 5 minutes by asking the homeless. Hold on, I only got 2 minutes to tell the story. We find drugs, right? In 5 minutes. And I'm smoking a bunch of Fetty with her and we're about to fuck, right? She's sitting on my lap. I'm like, hey, let me hit one more little thing of Fetty. I hit the Fetty. This girl's on my lap and I die. I fucking die, dude. And then she Narcans me and I wake up to her smacking the fuck out of my face. Noah, I realized when you died that I couldn't live without you. You want to be my #1 boyfriend? I'm dating other people, but you could be my #1 boyfriend. And I was like, fuck yeah. So now I had 2 girlfriends. Anyways, next day goes by, she dies, I Narcan her, and fuck, this story's too long to tell. I'll tell another time. But yeah, I always listen to Blood Girl with her, and that's why I love Blood Girl. I'll see you next time. I'll tell the story tomorrow. Da 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 da.